The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit him, and then I let him. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet him. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Okay, welcome to another exciting episode of the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. We have with us today, the usual suspects, but we also have our financial cryptocurrency expert with us, Sheldon, and then we have to our left, we have Mr. Al Toomer.
Good evening.
Good evening. That's his civil rights greeting. Good evening. And we also have Farooq, with the Chargers here representing. And the Chargers will be with me and the Packers and fat-ass Packet at the house watching the Super Bowl coming up. Because neither one of our teams has advanced to the Super Bowl. Which is all right with me because I don't give a fuck no goddamn way. So now, one thing that was very interesting that I wanted to talk about, but before we talk about that, we want to make sure you press the like buttons and leave your comments below. We want to talk about these sex dolls. Portis, did we get a chance to pull up these sex dolls? Because I know we mentioned them. Ooh, Lord Jesus. What's her name? Keisha? You could probably get her at the Dollar Tree.
That's a doll?
Yeah. Yeah, you better believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, look at Keisha.
Look like somebody's future baby mama.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can get that one without the baby coming out of it.
Her mouth works, but she don't talk shit.
Yeah, so that's the good thing about it. Look at that. You see that? Now, I could take her and move the woman into the crate, and she can sleep in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
How much?
$2,000 for the one that don't talk, $8,000 for the one that talks. I think the prices should be reversed. Look at Is she pregnant? No, she going to have a little baby doll. She going to give birth to a little baby doll. You know what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to buy one for the
like
kids.
Mary pregnant with Jesus and shit. I can use that one. I'll take about two of them and put them in the man cave.
And just post them up in the corner. Now, the thing is, I had a couple of buddies that had a sex doll, and I don't know, the dude asked me, did I want to borrow it? I said, nah. Because, black people don't like to clean shit right. You know what I'm saying? I like, this one smell like the girl in the back selling the rocks. But, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is like I said, I think the $8,000 one should be the $2,000 one because you don't want to pay more for the one that talks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying you to talk. Forget that. If I want a woman to talk, I just keep the one I got. Do you feel me? Yeah. And so I also think they should have the Kardashian should really endorse all the dolls because that way that's the closest and the only way a white man gonna be able to have sex with a Kardashian.
I wonder if you could customize them like. Whatever woman you want to be with, you can just buy you like.
Yeah, it's like the American Doll. You can buy one to make them look like something. You can have them talk. You can program them to talk or say whatever you want them to say. Like I wanted to get one program where she can talk shit to my girl.
What if I wanted to get one that looked like Florida Evans?
Then you would be crazy motherfucker, but it would probably be like 50 cent. 50 cent to get that one. You want a Florida Evans sex doll for?
Yeah, sometime I might want to, feel like, a mother's love is involved or something, man, Hey, man, it's whatever you want, man.
Don't let the good times fool you.
Thank you, man.
Now, Al, would you be interested in buying one of these sex dolls?
I can see it be in the future, man. made vibrators and shit for us.
You gonna give her a nice civil rights greeting when you expect her out the back?
You say you just look at it like they made vibrators for men.
Yeah, finally.
I never looked at it.
So you looking at it like a
finally.
customized vibrator for men, basically.
Exactly. That was sexual harassment and all this shit that thing was going on.
You could probably beat her ass without going to jail.
I hadn't thought about that.
You wouldn't have to. Her mouth is only used for what you want it to be used
So that'll
for.
cut down on the ass whooping. Sheldon, what do you think about the with the girls? Would you take some of your cryptocurrency and get you a couple of these dolls?
I'm with Al. I'm gonna have to add that to my bucket list. I gave up jacking off for the new year. I need that New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
New Year's resolution. Now, but
That is not called cheating either.
no.
You
That's
can just put her in a man cave like when you tripping, I'm just going to be down here
Right.
with my AI robotic bitch.
I'm gonna go grab me a beer.
You better not let your woman see that dog, else you burn that bitch up.
I'm gonna introduce him.
Well, they say
Hey, baby.
Take them out on dates and everything.
This
Dinners,
Monica,
birthday.
Monica, baby.
now they say when the dog comes, it comes in a discreet, anonymous crate. It's like everybody knows in that motherfucking crate, man. Come on.
You ain't got to blow it up or nothing. I mean, what type of...
No, it come out right there. As soon as you plug it up, it be like, let's get it cracking.
$2,000.
$2,000. But the one that talks is 8 racks.
I ain't interested in that. It's 8,000 for it.
Yeah.
I figure
First generation.
I wait for about the 3rd generation. That way that
You
price
know,
is
they're going to improve. They say they got automatic vaginal moisturization. You know, when you touch her skin and blow in her ear, she gets moist.
She'll speed up. Her voice is
a real woman to do.
No, they say but see, this is where it changed. They say her mouth got 3 different temperatures.
Imagine that.
I'll find out for you. I'm down. Anybody need a test?
Yeah, there got to be somebody to try this shit out now.
Yeah. Can you get one that look like the Queen?
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth, see?
Fine.
That's I don't know, Alf. That's the royal. They gonna charge you for that.
I don't make them look like white bitches that I can't get next to. Barbara Bush and all these motherfuckers.
You want a Barbara Bush sex dog?
my
Jacqueline
God.
Onassis.
Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis?
White bitches that would not fuck with a black man.
I think Barbara Bush has got to be the most ugliest ass first lady that we ever
Well,
had.
she was. Looked like the oatmeal, the Quaker Oats.
Well, they do have a dog for Barbara, but they call it the Bride of Chucky.
I thought she looked more like a Shar-Pei.
You done fucked up the whole visual. Everybody was having a nice visual until you came with the dolls of Barbara Bush.
You might as well ask for Eleanor Roosevelt.
I know. He said, that's the one I was going to say next.
Cuban Cleaver, nigga.
Now, the next order of business I want to talk about, we mentioned this on the last show. We was talking about the guy who tied up these 13 kids, the family. And, that's some appalling shit. But we wanted to get right into how people don't really understand the effects of adopting kids and then getting your kids caught up into the system with the CPS and everything like that. Now, although people might think you're taking these kids out of a battered home and putting them into a more healthier environment, that's not always the case. Most of the children who get taken out from these homes and get put into these other homes turn out to be crackheads, sex fiends, dope fiends, and criminals. So it's almost better to just leave their ass where they are. You know what I'm saying? Don't go fucking around in people's house. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody beat their kid's ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you got 2 choices. You can either beat that ass or save up bail money. And I ain't never been good at saving. You see what I'm saying? So when you taking somebody's kid out their house because you done whooped their ass, where you gonna take them to a house where they ain't getting their ass whooped? That's gonna make that kid be bad as hell and be walking around stealing shit, be prostituting at 13 years old.
I might try to whoop your ass.
Might try to whoop your ass. You seen that movie, The Orphan, didn't you?
Cold movie.
That girl came in their house. She looked like she was 13. Bitch was 47 years old. You seen
Yeah, that was scary. That was a cold movie.
Damn near killed everybody in the house. You seen that shit?
I can believe it.
All because they wanted to adopt a little orphan-ass kid. Leave them orphans alone. You see what I'm saying?
What do you do with them?
Leave them where the fuck they at. They ain't gonna be there for long.
Well, perfect example.
They gonna age out. They gonna get 18. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up.
Perfect example.
They ain't got to come home with your ass.
Betty Shabazz, you know who that is, right? Yeah, Malcolm X's wife. You know, she adopted her grandson.
Oh yeah,
he was had fell into the system somehow. The daughter couldn't control him, so let him come stay with me. Eventually, he burned the damn house up where she was sleeping, killed her.
Should have left his ass right there in the orphanage. And everything would be cool. Now, we're going to get right into this part right here. This is the financial cryptocurrency segment that we have. Sheldon, we got a bunch of people called in last time. They wanted to know some crypto news and everything. Somebody asked me on the street what was the difference between mining. Like, you know, it's two different types of mining, right? Mm-hmm. So what are the two types of mining, just for those people out there that don't know?
Well, you have your hardware miner and you have your cloud miner.
So you have cloud miners and hardware miners. What's the difference between the cloud mining and the hardware mining?
Well, hardware mining is when you use your own shit.
When you use your own shit?
You got to use your own computer.
Or your own computer.
You got to use your own video cards. You got to use your own electricity. You got to use your own time and your own dollars.
Right. Now, what I found out with the hardware mining is you got to have a lot of time, and a lot of time that the amount of time it takes you to mine for these coins, it seems like you losing on the back end as far as your repairs of your own computer, your electricity, and then the time it takes you to go and put forth effort to do it. But then again, that's why they call it mining. So which one would you prefer, hardware mining or cloud mining?
Cloud mining.
And why is that?
Because you're using somebody else's shit.
Bingo.
You're using their electricity. You're using their knowledge. Because I'm not good with them.
So if you was a person out there and you wanted to get into cryptocurrency and you wanted to start mining your coins by using the cloud mining route, what would you say would be a beneficial way for them to get started?
Get a couple of dollars together and sign up on a cloud mining service. It's like I say, you got to do your own research. But Genesis mining is good. Hashflare is good. There's a couple of things out there that you can try that's going to have you right.
Now, I know a lot of people they're still frightened because of the price. What I've learned is a lot of people don't understand commodities markets in and of themselves, where when something starts going down, they get panicked, they get excited to where they want to just jump out and they get scared. But that's the best time to start buying more of the commodity these days that you're putting your money into, because you always want to buy low and sell high.
That's tactic.
And you know, a lot of people, they have that. Black person gonna come up with an excuse. If it's too high, it's too damn high. If it's too low, it's going down. I don't know what to do. So what happens is they end up doing nothing and staying broke and be eating their Popeyes.
Or buying in the middle. Like this last big Bitcoin bull run. Everybody, Bitcoin going crazy. Bitcoin going crazy. Well, guess what? People start getting in at 17,000 to
20,000.
20. Hit people buying at 20, and guess what happened? All the wealthy people, everybody that knows what they're doing, took their goddamn money out.
Right.
And now the price is what? About to hit
10,000.
10,000. So it's leaving everybody that brought in at 17 stuck.
Right.
Because they don't know how to hold. Now they wear it because they done took a lien out on their house. They done took,
people that did some really nigga.
To get this bread, right? So now they every day go by and they seeing the Bitcoin prices going down and down and down. And I guarantee you, right when they sell it, what's going to happen?
Well, the same thing that happened when I sold a lot of my shit when I got panicked. That shit shot up like a motherfucking skyrocket.
So you got to learn the power of the whole.
Yeah, so it's like they say with anything, patience is a virtue. Now, in the time that you're taking to be patient and hold, that's the best time to get you some more information and look at some other coins and look at some other commodities and look at more alternative ways of investing your money, so then you can start rising in your financial power, so then you can understand it. See, if you don't take no risk, the reward will be nothing. So the greater the risk, the greater the reward. So thank you again for coming, Sheldon. We're getting ready to go to a commercial, and we come back. We're going to come back with Packett and see what he has to say about this Super Bowl, considering Scam Newton's ass is going to be on the couch with us. He'll be eating. I think Scam.
He be on the grill. We making his ass put on a damn skirt,
Scam's coming over.
tight pants, wearing ass, and he's going to make us some hot wings.
He's going to be making hot wings and guacamole, and he has a special Carolina Panthers dipping sauce that he's going to be making for us. And we'll be right back to the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge right after this very important message from us. Okay, and we're back. Let me put these headphones on and everything like that. Here we go. Now we're back with Young Packett.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They talk bad about me off camera. That was just bad, you know.
Well, we can't talk that bad about your own camera. Yeah. What is that? You got the yellow Panther hat?
Yeah, this is the end of the season hat right here, man.
I thought the yellow stand for like
coward.
The cowardly Panther.
Coward ass Cam Newton.
Yeah. Well, you know, somebody else knows a lot about yellow. Their lightning bolt is yellow.
Yeah, but lightning strikes your ass.
Yeah.
And plus, it's in my team colors. Your team colors ain't yellow, orange, and that other shit. So,
hey, man.
I still got my team colors.
He don't know if he want to be a Panther or a Bengal or what the fuck.
Yeah, all right. He say he gonna be.
These are older guys, so they don't know about off the wall hats, but you know it's okay.
Shady,
it's okay, you older guys.
Well, we gotta get into the sports later on in the program. But Farooq had an interesting topic that he wanted to talk about, and that was what was going on in the government of the United States of America, the wonderful country in which we live. What happened, Farooq?
Oh, it was just
got you all in a tiffy.
No, it was just that I was bringing a notice about the government being shut down. You know, for the days that it was shut down.
And why was it shut down?
Well, based upon the Democrats and Republicans couldn't really come to no deal about the DACA little bill and pretty much the immigration, the dreamers where you undocumented immigrants, you got kids here, but you honest person, you know, you're not like a criminal, you're not trying to like do no kind of insurance or any type of credit card fraud or harm people, anything like that, that it was promised that you pretty much don't have to worry about like just being automatically deported because you're not doing anything, you following the rules, you know. So they straightened out the immigration bills to where the immigration is that anybody that's a non-citizen of America, it doesn't matter what color, religion, or none of that, but everybody from planet Earth that's not supposed to be in America, most of them get there through the Mexican border. So when people talk about being the tighter things on the border, most ignorant people and these fascist people trying to push the negative thing about it while nothing get done because they make it seem like he's targeting just a certain group of people when it's anybody.
Now, that's interesting that you say that because for years, you know, I heard that a lot of people come over here, a lot of immigrants come over, and they figure, you know, if they get a baby, and the baby, as long as the baby's born on the soil, then they're good. But, you know, I guess Trump's saying, get the fuck out too. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a shit if he was born here or not. Time to go. Yeah. So that's the whole thing right there. When you got somebody that's trying to, you know, just get here to just have your baby here, and then, okay, now we good. Trump is just trying to really let you know, You got to come better than that. You know what I'm saying? We're not going for that. You know, we got sex dolls and shit. We got Pillsbury apple turnovers that you can make in 6 minutes. We're not going for the old, let's get a baby and we can all stay. You know what I'm saying? But now, I have to speak on behalf of the Hispanics, the Latinos, the Mexicans, if you will, because I live in California, and it wouldn't be California without Mexicans. I mean, in the morning I get up, I have to have my tamales with the green sauce from the little lady around the corner. $4 get you 2 of them, and they're quite goddamn delicious. When you eat these things, you know, you can start your day, you get a lot of energy and shit. And then at the end of the day, when I come home, that same little lady is right there with a bacon wrap dog with fire roasted jalapenos. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know good and goddamn well, ain't no white people gonna be standing there. Make sure Marv eat early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So if you get rid of these Mexicans, then what the fuck is we gonna eat? So Trump, up your ass with that. We want all the Mexicans to stay here because we love them. Yeah. And by golly gum, they was here anyway. And this is our shit. Now, if you want anybody to get the fuck out of here because they happen to be born here, that might be the white people. You hear what I'm saying? Because they somebody birthed their ass and gave them a birthright to this country. That's all I'm saying. Would you agree with that, Farooq?
No, I don't agree with that.
Why not?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because,
why, please?
Like I said, it's not about Mexicans.
I'm saying
it's not about
you can send everybody back.
I'm
keep
saying
the Mexicans is what I'm talking about.
No, it's about people who are here that are not supposed to legally be here. There's a process if you're not American to become American citizen.
I don't give a shit about nothing. Just
so you can't shortcut.
You got to keep the Mexicans.
That's what I'm saying. You can't shortcut lines. But if you are here like that and you're making an honest living, you're not the one that got to go back, man. If you get caught 5 DUIs and you trying to do insurance scams,
only if you ain't making no goddamn tamales.
Yeah, well, tamales is an honest thing, and it's a good
and a delicious thing.
Ain't nobody else gonna make them better than them, besides my mama.
Al don't look like he eat no tamales.
Al, you eating tamales, ain't you?
I eat tacos and burritos and everything. Yeah. Enchiladas.
Brother, we said tamales. So you said tacos and burritos. See what I'm saying?
Don't the same motherfuckers make them? You
Have you eaten tamales?
Like Mexican food.
Are they delicious?
And we know you like Mexican
everything
food.
He can get his hands on.
Everything, huh?
Yeah.
Now, how was your week this week? Did you run into any kind of immigration problems or anything like that?
The only problem I ran into is in my house, Marv.
What happened?
Dealing with the female. I mean, let's get the toilet seat again.
What happened?
I didn't let it down.
It's your house, though, eh?
Right, but females get upset about shit like that. I never understood that.
You too old to make that mistake, though.
It wasn't no mistake. Bitch, after an argument, I'm deliberately leaving it down. You want me to piss on it? I've never got the certain, it should be a respectful thing. If I got to come in there and let it up for you, let it down for you, then once you done, why don't you let it back up for me?
Right.
Why does everything have to be cozy and ready for your motherfucking ass when you come in there? But I got to remember to let this bitch up and down for you.
That never happens, dude. They don't never say, "Hey, baby, I left the toilet seat up."
That's a good point.
Never.
They never do that.
You just now what you saying in your relationship in the house? You just trying to have some fairness. Is all you.
That's fairness, man. I got to fly in and get back home to Georgia Thursday. I got to get away for a week, man, before I get deported out of this motherfucker. We're killing an American.
Well, let me ask you something. Now, I know some things is not fair, but all is fair in love and war. And now this is a small experience that I had. I felt exactly the same way you felt about that toilet seat issue. I was like, well, fuck that. Why can't she just leave the toilet seat up for me? You know, it's only fair.
Right.
Until one night I happened to be enjoying some premier slumber. I mean, some good sleep. Yeah. Right? And I was having a good dream and everything. And I heard my wife cry out, "Help!" And I'm like, I thought it was in a dream, so I get up. Help! It was coming from the bathroom. I went in there, and her ass was stuck in that motherfucking toilet because I didn't let the seat down. So I had to help pull her ass up out that toilet. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times women do not look before they sit. They got to go, they got to go.
I mean, if you fell in that motherfucker one time, you ought to be conditioned to look from now on.
Well, that's probably the only time she had ever fell in it because most other gentlemen used to let that motherfucker down. So when I pulled it up, it was a bad thing. She had the blue shit all on the booty and everything. Yeah. And so from that point on, I said, to save me, interruption of my pristine slumber, and having to figure out what kind of Febreze or whatever to spray on her ass to get that blue shit off, I would let the toilet seat down out of simple and sheer utter lack of interrupting my own sleep.
Now, when you let it down, you might as well let it all the way down.
Yeah.
So if they think, it's the top ain't on and they just sit and piss everywhere, then they got to clean it up and let it up anyway for it to dry out for you.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving
So
it
you
down.
got to close it all the way down, the whole top.
I don't like to argue. That's what his problem is.
Now, wait a minute.
Found out
You
this
got to
what they
listen to
said.
that.
This is what they said. They said, like, when you defecate, take a shit, right? They said before you flush the toilet, you should close the lid down. Because when you flush the toilet, all the bacteria and all the vapors of your shit just get over everything in the bathroom, including your toothbrush that you have in that thing.
That's how that shit get up there.
Yeah, but I mean, we need to.
Y'all don't have your toothbrush covered.
I don't even take. I keep my toothbrush in the room,
and then I keep it in the
I take my little bath kit in the bathroom with me and take everything out when I leave. But my toothbrush, I don't leave my toothbrush in the bathroom.
Yeah, I put mine in the
I was taught that a long time ago.
Mine's in the cabinet.
In the cabinet.
In the case. In the cabinet.
Yeah, but
so you still leave yours out there where it can get exposed to the elements, maybe, or you?
No, I'll keep.
Or
mine in
you
the case.
take that fucking hat and put it
I
on.
don't trust my goddamn one with my toothbrush, man.
I got a stick with some bristles on it.
It's like a little broom and shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, I keep all my shit in my room.
It's got a scrimshaw on the end of it.
Because you got to think about it. A lot of people go through your bathroom. It might be that one asshole in-law like, his toothbrush got to be the broom, and try to wipe their ass with it and put it up there, So I keep my toothbrush to myself because you never know. You might piss one of your kids off. They can't whoop your ass. They mad because you whooped their ass.
Al,
they
you
might
said
go in there and do something to your toothbrush.
Al,
How
you
long
said
do y'all keep a toothbrush? I throw a toothbrush away every 2 months.
About every 2 or 3 months.
You supposed to throw them away?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but how much shit do you have on your toothbrush before you throw
No, for real. Hold on, wait a minute. You supposed to throw them motherfuckers away?
Yeah.
I got the same one I had in high school.
That says it all, folks.
Man.
That says it all right there.
Man.
See, we talked about getting shit. Listen, people, we talking about...
Nigga got Superman on it, nigga.
We talking about getting shit on your toothbrush
You can't get another
from
Superman.
any shit vapors. Now, if you had it from high
Why the hell I'm
school,
gonna get another Superman toothbrush?
how much shit
I
have
ain't
you
throwing
brushed
mine
your
away.
teeth with? That explains it all, people.
Hey, well, you learn something
Explain
new.
what?
You learn
Explain what?
Why it's
learn
kind
something
of
new.
breathy sometimes.
How do you brush your teeth where it didn't even wear out?
gently.
Damn. That's a damn shame right there.
I mean, no, wait a minute. I know I ain't talking. If there's anyone out there that still got their favorite high school toothbrushes, give us a call at 323-293.
Toothbrush you got over there.
I use all toothbrushes.
Oh, let me get a number. The number is 323-293-3375. Anybody still holds on to their favorite childhood Marvel toothbrush? Let me know.
Superman.
Package, you know you ain't got no brush, you got a comb, nigga. As much pussy as you eat, you got a comb half.
Whoa.
What the hell?
I thought he was over there singing Georgia again.
Georgia! Chitlins. He don't eat chitlins. How much pussy you goddamn digest, nigga?
He probably flossed his teeth with the chitlins.
Ain't nothing wrong with pussy, y'all. I'm sorry about that.
But you won't eat no chitlins.
Nah, hell, I ain't no chitlins. But
Okay, now look here.
pussy, I'll take care of that. You don't have to worry about
But
that.
what if
sir.
she eat chitlins?
Huh?
What if she eat chitlins?
I don't think we would get along.
Yeah, right.
How do you know that?
That's what he whisper in her ear, like on a day.
You eat chitlins?
Baby,
No.
you eat chitlins?
Oh, okay, because that
But if you done ate some pussy that ate chitlins, you ate chitlins.
she ain't eat no chitlins.
Now,
Sorry
hold
about that.
on. This is what we'll say, because Al, you're not going to be here next week, right?
Right, I'm going to head in Atlanta this week.
So what's you got family out there?
Yeah, man, trying to get back to see mom and dad. He turned 92, she 86. And I ain't
that's
been there in a
some
couple
blessing.
Now, what will you guys be eating when you're down here?
Chitlins. Hog maws.
None of that shit, man. Yeah, my mom don't even cook no
Some
more.
possum. I got a musket and go out and get some possum.
It does look like he still eats possum pie.
But you represent eating, man.
Nutrirat. What about that Nutrirat
Ain't
shit,
nothing wrong with
Marv?
eating.
Yeah.
Remember that Nutrirat?
Do they eat Nutrirat in Georgia?
I don't know nothing about no rap. Somebody sent me something about Chinese food, though, about them motherfuckers. They caught them sitting like 1 million pounds of rat meat over there. They've been using chicken and shit.
Yeah, that's sweet and sour chicken.
I don't like it. You like chitlins? You eat that?
No, but Al, no. What is the weather like in Georgia at this time? Is this a more pristine time to go?
Shit, it's 60 degrees now, but last week the schools was closed. It was snowing and shit over there, so the weather just fluctuating like crazy.
Now, what do you like the most about Georgia going home? Because I know homecoming is a very tender moment for some people. What do you have to look forward to?
My mom and dad, I can't really be there no longer in a week. I gotta have to get the fuck back.
Why is that?
I just can't be around motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers think you a superstar. You don't. They ask for shit, don't pay it back. And when you don't give it to them, you asshole. So y'all can't be around.
They think everybody that move or live in California is rich.
Yeah. You automatically shit once they didn't see you on TV and all that shit. Don't you know that was 10, 15 years ago? Right. I ain't got none of that money back.
They ain't even got to see you on TV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they can see your ass at Target.
One of them,
like Bernie Mac
motherfucker asked me to hook him up with Mud Deer. He's like, motherfucker, that's a man. That's Tyler Perry. I'd fuck Dollar. I want to fuck Mud Deer.
He wanted you to hook him up with Mud Deer because you live in Hollywood.
That motherfucker with that dress and that wig on and carry the gun and smoke dope. I want to fuck that guy.
This is your cousin?
Yeah.
He said Madea?
Yeah, Madea.
Oh, my goodness. See, I told you that's the stuff they be doing out there.
Oh, nigga.
Does he know that Tyler Perry and Madea is the same?
He don't give a fuck about Tyler. He beat the shit out of Tyler. You want to fuck that dope-smoking gun-toting old bitch. That's who you want to fuck.
You didn't try to explain to him and say, hey, these are the same motherfuckers. I said
Tyler, the nigga slapped
me. Maybe he can get an AI robotic bitch built to look like Madea, Marv.
Do you hear this shit?
Maybe he can get a robotic bitch to look like Madea.
Now, how old is
this nigga about 60 or 70 cents.
So did he think Flip Wilson and Geraldine was different bitches?
He ain't mentioned that. That nigga just love Madea. Fuck Tyler Perry, goddammit. And nigga put that wig and that dress on, I bent him over.
That's what your uncle say? Oh man, that nigga's a cold scumbag.
What is your uncle name? Remus?
Leroy.
Oh.
It had to be Leroy.
Got to be,
That nigga Leroy's a cold piece. He's a cold piece.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
well, man. When you go to Georgia, tell Leroy Marv said hello.
I think that's what he liked.
Now we got some good movies coming out this week too. And I saw one of them, Proud Mary with my crush, Taraji P.
You saw it?
Yeah, Proud Mary with Taraji P.
Was it good?
Yeah, me and the wife went and seen it. It was good.
Oh, my God.
They didn't give her no ideas, did it? I don't like seeing women goddamn going around shooting motherfuckers and all that.
Well, it did give her some ideas when we left out of there. I was like, that was a good movie, huh? She said, yes, it was really good. It had a lot of ideas in it. I said, what kind of ideas? We supposed to be talking about the plot. She said, never mind.
I seen the previews. It reminded me of Pam Grier movies, you know. So I thought that was cool. But a lot of people said that Den of Thieves movie was pretty hot too.
Now I watched about 15 minutes of that on my phone today. Yeah, and it looks like it's pretty good. It looks pretty good.
I want to go see it, but y'all know I ain't finna go see it.
Yeah, it has
about 3 weeks.
Yeah,
y'all know when he don't go see it because he'll be missing from here.
No, I won't.
now wait a minute. You got 50 Cent in that movie,
right?
And then you got the light skinned Ice Cube.
Cube,
yeah, Junior.
He do look like Cube.
Yeah, he look like a diet
Junior,
a low fat Ice Cube, a diet Ice Cube.
Look just like him. O'Shea Junior.
You call him Ice T. What'd you call him? Crochet? Yeah.
Mr. Jackson. This Texas
JR.
I thought it was a fat ass version of D-Ray. I said, goddamn, who in this motherfucker? That's D-Ray Davis, nigga, after lunch. You know what I'm saying? But the Den of Thieves, that's a good movie. And then we got the movie that we're all waiting for in February, which is the Black Panther movie.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait.
Oh, man. I can't wait for this movie to come out, man, because, the Black Panther, the character himself, is the richest Marvel character. The Black Panther richer than Batman.
Okay.
And he richer than Daredevil, too.
Rich as ever.
Okay.
This motherfucker got his own...
Daredevil wasn't rich.
What?
Daredevil wasn't rich.
Daredevil had a little change. He was blind and had a little change.
I mean, he did pro bono work. You know that. Right?
Lawyers got money.
Yeah,
Why did he do pro bono work?
He got money
because he had a little change.
Or you know, the next Star Wars movie coming out is going to be about the life of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, really?
It's called Kenobi. I thought that might be kind of cool too.
Now I heard that. Now Forrest Whitaker is in the Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
and he's also in this Black Panther movie. You know that, right?
Yeah,
yeah. You can always tell. I don't give a fuck how you dress Forrest Whitaker up. He's got that Fetty Wap eye, and
he look just like Spike.
But you know what, too, though?
He look like Big Spike from the Improv. Yes, he does.
You know what, too, about Forrest Whitaker? I think he should play the goddamn lion in the next goddamn Wiz.
Yes, I think so. I think they wouldn't even have to give him a goddamn.
They're not gonna make another one of those,
costume.
though. You think they'll make?
They should.
One? Hell yeah, why not?
He's on down the road.
Yeah, and you can play one of them motherfuckers.
And you can be the scarecrow.
You can be the Oompa Loompa.
He looks like the old fucking lion from the. He looked like the lion from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the one from the white one that say "Put 'em up, put 'em up." Yeah, you can play the. You can play all the Oompa Loompas like they stuck them together and made a big.
I already know what he gonna be. He gonna be that bird.
Do you have a brown mustache? Is your hair brown?
No, this shit gray. You know what I'm saying?
Gray and brownish. It doesn't look black. I can tell you.
Yeah, it's brown, man. It's been brown for a while.
Yeah, with gray, with a whole bunch of gray in that motherfucker.
That nigga got freckles too.
Yeah.
Women in your family,
would you stop staring at me, man?
You stop fucking with me.
Where's this man? I'm glad I'm sitting over here.
See, what you don't know, Al, is Packet is made up just like the Pillsbury Doughboy. After you take him out the oven.
The Michelin Man.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh man, we trying to see him. There you go.
Yeah, this the same.
Man, and you don't want to see.
I'd have had these muscles as long as I had that toothbrush.
He put on the gun show. Pow! Pow!
Yeah, I had a very close encounter today on my way to work.
What happened? What happened on the metro?
No, I was on the bus, man. The 105.
You didn't whoop nobody's ass on the train again?
I came this close to beating somebody's ass on the bus.
Because Farooq done threw 3 niggas off that train at some point. What happened? What happened on the bus?
Man, everything was peaceful, man. You know, it's a...
What bus you catch, nigga, that was peaceful?
Every bus I'm on is peaceful.
Hey, you know, Fruit probably gave their ass a speech and made everybody shut up.
No, listen. Everything cool. I'm almost to work. Everything being cool, but I'm damn near napping. So I hear somebody say, wait, I'm trying to get on the bus. It's a lady in a wheelchair. You know, they let the little ramp down. And it's a nigga with a walker hitting her, you know, in a wheelchair, rushing her to get on, right? So she get on, and he's talking.
Wait a minute, it was 2 invalid motherfuckers fighting?
Yeah, one of them is fake, though. One of them was faking it.
Okay.
You know, and I ain't gonna knock no game, but don't be disrespecting the sister. Let her get on, and she's in a wheelchair. So what made me mad is this nigga got on a kufi with a bow tie. And I told him, man,
was that dark skinned nigga?
Yeah, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. Now all of a sudden he come up with a goddamn walker. I said, first of all, you not
that's the nigga that be crying all the time.
Yeah, right? Thank you. First of all, you're not no goddamn Muslim. If you say anything, I'm gonna slap that fucking kufi off your head and shove the final call up your ass. Okay.
He tried to tell me a final call from 2 years ago.
Yeah. Then I said, since when the fuck you needed a walker? I seen you running across the street the other day.
Right. Healthy as a motherfucker.
I said, man, if you don't sit your ass down and be quiet, I'm going to beat your ass.
You was on the 105, wasn't you?
Yeah. Yep. Then a nigga sitting next to him like, and why you can't use the name of Jesus? I said, check this out, motherfucker. I'm going to take your cane and pop you upside your motherfucking head, too. And when I said something to this disrespectful fake motherfucker, you never said anything. So don't talk shit to me, man, because I'll beat your ass, too.
Right.
You know, I said, come on, man. You motherfuckers got to stop misrepresenting what a black man should be, man. Don't get to talking shit to me when I done walked all the way back to the back of the bus.
Right, because some people, they got this information, but the information be wrong. I told the dude, you know what I'm saying, he said, who you think you supposed to be and stuff like that? I said, I'm the same as you, man. I'm an Asiatic black man just like you. He gonna look at me and say, well, I don't eat Chinese food.
What the fuck?
Straight up, that's what I said. I said, what the fuck? He said, ain't nothing Asiatic about me, partner. I said, excuse me. Nah, because you can't be coming up here with these big words, calling me all Asiatic and everything. Everybody know me. No, I don't eat Chinese food, nigga.
Oh, that.
So you can't tell everybody, everything. You know what I'm saying? But you can't slap the shit out of that crime motherfucker. The dude he talking about, Al, he black as train smoke. Now, I ain't lying.
Pink ass lips. He black with pink fucking lips.
Look like he got salmons hanging out his mouth. So, I ain't lying. Look like he got two little salmons hanging out his mouth.
Two little salmons.
Two little salmons just hanging. But, and he black as train smoke. And whatever you ask him, he just start crying. He said, because I'm crying because of my people. My people. I said, you 80-something years old. What the fuck you got to be crying about?
Okay, he's still been carried on like that.
Yeah, I said, if you don't shut the fuck up. He
ain't that old.
Look, he old as fuck.
Just look old.
Look, one time I seen him about 10 years ago. He still looked the same. He was crying. He started wiping his tears with the bus transfer. I said, you're doing yeah. Yeah. I said, what you crying for? I just miss my stuff. And he just started with the transfer and shit. So next time he acts up, call me. I get on the next stop so I can watch you slap the shit out of this motherfucker. We go into commercial. We be right back with sports. Oh, we got a caller. Okay, caller. You are the caller on the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. You say what?
Mad to the motherfucking wall. What's up, y'all?
What's happening? This sound like Big Sad. Is this Big Sad?
All day long. You know I was going to call in, man. Come on, man. How y'all doing this Tuesday, man?
Well, what's happening, man? You on your way to Taco Tuesday or something?
Shit, I'm out here in Hollywood trying to make a few dollars and shit. That's all I'm about to do.
I heard that. So how's your week going on?
Everything good, man. But so what was the topic for the day?
The topic was we was talking about these sex dolls. Now, have you heard about these sex dolls?
Nobody give me one, nigga. Them bitches as thick as a motherfucker, boy.
Hey, man. I mean, see, here we go, man. You guys being real biased and you stereotyping these people, man. They're not sex robots or anything like that, man. Come on, man. They're called special beings, all right? You know.
Sad is talking about the sex dolls. He want to get one.
But sex dolls, that's like, that's like a cheap title for them, man. I mean, come on, they have a significant purpose.
Okay,
man.
now look here, Sid. So let's just say if you was to purchase one of these significant beings,
yeah,
with big ass titties and plastic coochies, how much would you pay for it?
I mean, shit, they say they going for like $2,500, right?
Yeah, that's the ones that don't talk.
I pay about $1,200 for it. But this is my thing, man. My thing, these bitches be having these toys and shit, these vibrators and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit. I want to fuck a bitch.
So
I
now,
just want to know: do they send a marriage license in a box with the?
Now wait a minute. Say it got a good point. Say it. So what you saying? Like, because how many women you been over their house? You seen their little toys and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you ain't really had no argument with them about the little toys, right?
Nah, but we perverted for one of the fucking plastic dolls.
Exactly.
Y'all bitches been playing with them motherfucking toys, but it's cool for y'all to do that.
So it's our turn now, is what you saying?
It's our turn. It's our motherfucking turn.
So you can have a mock menage a trois, and it's cool.
Shit. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Fuck it. If he want to, hey, he don't got to worry about that bitch talking back. Don't got to spend no money on the bitch. Go in the closet, bitch.
All right, Big Sad. Thanks for calling in, man. We needed that information because you just put a different light on all this. I think I'm going to order mine tomorrow.
I'm going to call back next Tuesday. I'll talk to y'all next Tuesday.
All right, later on, Big Sad.
All right, Sid.
All right, now you see that's a good ass point. And now, Sid want the doll out of spite. He don't give a fuck how sexy the bitch is, man. He's like, because my bitch got a toy.
That's what I said. Vibrators and shit. Bitch,
might as well get me
and
one.
not just vibrators. I know bitches in the pool. I deal those about as long as this fucking tape.
Well, I'll be with y'all
about
when
the size and length of one of them bitches.
Exactly.
A girl can get a vibrator for $10.
Nah. I got one for my lady one time.
Not that damn rabbit or that damn dolphin 3,000.
See, y'all talking about some extravagant stuff. They can go get a vibrator for like $10.
No, look here. That's
why our stuff got to be so expensive?
That's some low budget shit.
Body.
I've paid up to look here, Al. I paid up to $200 For this one, I got this lady. It was called the Fuckmaster 3000. It had 257 different speeds and settings. The speeds and settings.
So you might as well buy a new shower head for the shower.
Yeah, this thing can not only make this girl have multiple orgasms, but it can also make a damn good apple turnover.
He stopped giving you pussy like a motherfucker, then, did you?
Afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard to follow that shit, nigga. You can't follow unless you have a seizure.
I didn't think about that shit before I bought it. I thought it was a neat gift, and then I realized that she kept declining my calls and putting me on hold, and my key stopped working to the house. We became pen pals. But we'll be right back after this message right here on Mad Marv Comedy Lounge.
I want me one of them motherfuckers for my birthday.
All right, we're back. Now, I want to thank everybody that came out last week to the living room. We had a show over there. I'm working on my one-man show over there, and it's coming along very well. We had a real nice crowd. It was packed. Everything was good, and everybody had a wonderful time. It was funny. The next one is going to be not this Friday, but the following Friday. Farooq's going to be there. You're going to be there this time, right?
Yeah.
Farouk's going to be there. And we want to talk about Monique and her ability to talk shit about somebody who wants to give her a lot of goddamn money. So we're going to wrap that portion up because I don't want to spend too much time on an ungrateful motherfucker. Now, see, nobody ain't got to give your ass shit, okay? Now, if they offer me my ass $35, I'm going to say fucking thank you. You see what I'm saying? Now, Amy Schumer, okay, maybe she does deserve more money for her special than Monique's ass because, you know, I seen a movie with Amy Schumer and that motherfucker just a couple of months ago. Yeah. I've been looking. I can't find a movie with Monique from the niggas that come sell the movies up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your damn phone, packet.
No, that might be mine.
No, it's not.
Oh shit!
Apologize.
That was Monique. She just texted me and said, "Fuck you."
So you do it.
Hey, you know me. Shit, I'll fuck the crack of dawn if I can get up early enough. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, I'll fuck a snake if you can hold his mouth open. But what I'm saying is this. What you want to do is if anybody offer your ass any goddamn thing, be appreciative and say thank you and shut the fuck up and take that bread. Because I can't roll with a motherfucker who want me to boycott some motherfuckers that ain't paying my ass shit anyway.
Exactly.
Now, they about to pay you something. You want me to ride with your ass?
And she didn't have to take it.
She didn't have to take it?
Yeah, 'cause they said DeRay got like $5 million. That's like, damn, DeRay got $5 million.
Did he turn it down?
Of course he didn't.
Or did he say, fucking thank you, Netflix?
Winner, that she should have a little bit more, but
you don't think so?
Pissed off a lot of the wrong motherfuckers.
Well, I'll tell you this. If Monique really wants some money, she need to call your cousin Leroy and hook his ass up with Medea. Hello?
Oh, she cussed Tyler Perry out too. Mother went on with it. Bitch cussed Oprah. So you
God damn, what's wrong with her?
Pissed off.
Look like she need a fuck buddy 3000.
She won an Oscar, but look at what she wanted for, man. There ain't too many roles for that shit. But she was expecting once you win this shit, I should get better roles. But
you supposed to.
You ain't gonna be you supposed to, but playing what? How many goddamn Aunt Jemima can you play? You ain't gonna be the
she
lead.
She damn sure play the same damn role all the time.
Save your ass, bitch. Somebody kidnapped you.
Did you say how many Aunt Jemimas can this motherfucker?
I mean, come on. Who she gonna be the lead lady with?
She could have played the Tomb Raider. Monique could have been the Tomb.
That's Tomb Raider.
Yeah, she the sex interest. You gonna gun a bitch down for her?
Hey, shit, man. But anyway, so let's get this down since we're going into this Package Sports Corner. Package Sports Corner, what do you have to say about the sports this week, Package?
Well, what I have to say is, wow, Nick Foles. I did not expect that from you. 26 completions, 352 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I was not expecting that. I expected Nick to fold. That's what I thought. And I had to take my hat off to that dude. That dude did his job. Now, I think that's the best he's going to play. I don't think he can get any better than that. And now you're going against the man of men, the face of the NFL, Tom Brady.
Well, Tom Brady is a motherfucker. I don't like it, but he's a bad motor scooter.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And we can say how much they cheated all we want.
Well,
you watch the game.
They the rest of these cheating, and if they cheating, they damn sure good.
Well, the rest of these teams better get their cheating game up because I knew going into this motherfucker that whoever's gonna play the Patriots wasn't just playing the Patriots and Tom Brady, but they was also playing Bill Belichick. Is it Belichick or Belichick? Belichick and the refs. Yeah. So if going into this, you don't know that shit, how the fans know this shit, and your ass don't know that shit? You better get your goddamn cheating game up.
Penalty for 10 yards the whole fucking game.
People mad because, when they won, the referee came and was like good job.
What happened to me, what I tripped about is how the refs helped them motherfuckers move down the field. I get 5 flags.
Refs you see Pat Jordan on the back and get them to sign their kids' autograph too. Man.
It's always people that's always going to have something to say about something. Mm-hmm. Look, they won. Tom Brady's there, and moving them down the field, that was pass interference. 5
goddamn flags.
Look, check this out. Yeah. When you covering somebody, you have to look at the ball. You can't just run at the person and look at their eyes, and if they go for a ball, go up for it. That's what that dude did. Go back and look at the replay.
All I'm saying is this here, buddy. What do you think the Eagles going to do? What do you think they have?
The Eagles
a
defense.
Chance?
The Eagles defense to me is better than Jacksonville's defense, and the Jacksonville's defense was decent. They were damn decent. And you got to give them applause too because they did the thing.
Yeah, look, they almost came, but a lot of motherfuckers almost do good against the Patriots.
Yeah, but the Eagles defense is stronger.
You got to watch out there for. You got to put some of that Nancy Kerrigan shit on that motherfucking Tom Brady if you want to win.
Nick Foles, you guys need Nick Foles to come in
and hit that nigga in the back of the head with a bat at the third quarter.
Exactly. And no field goals. They need touchdowns.
Right.
You got to space yourself from.
Do you actually think he's going to be successful at doing that against the Patriots defense?
The Patriots defense is mediocre.
Oh, okay.
But they have Belichick, and they're able to make adjustments like a real team should.
They defensive backs does some of the best coverage I've ever seen.
Right.
Hey, at times, because they fall down. They were falling down a lot this season.
But
that's
look
everybody.
Here, that's this season. This motherfucker's for the whole marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, this for the whole marbles.
This is where you come to earn your paycheck.
Right.
February 4th.
Philly, you got to get in there and do the
goddamn
thing.
Minnesota. Minnesota's where they filmed that movie Fargo, ain't it?
So, Packy, get your goddamn hot wing recipe.
Nah, I'm not doing hot wings.
What you gonna do?
I'm doing this vegetarian thing until
what you
July.
doing? The cauliflower? You know how to make the cauliflower that look like fried chicken?
I don't know how to do none of that.
Buffalo, yeah.
I'm doing that food prep where I got a whole bunch of vegetable fried rice.
Well, I won't be coming to fuck with you for the game. I tell you that.
hey, I'm serious about what I'm doing.
I bet you are.
Yeah, it's
about
going down.
About as serious as you was last week when you ate 2 fucking pounds of goddamn fish.
Yeah. That wasn't last week. And I'm glad we're bringing that up. So now let's get serious, Marv. You're going to get these little arms and get them to working.
I mean,
everybody out there, I'm working out and Marv's about to work out too. He already made the agreement.
If you can stop fucking with that shit, I'll do a couple of push-ups. And we're going to wrap this shit up. So that's the thing. We're gonna do it every week. We're going to see the progress. Me get bigger and his ass get smaller.
I'm big. I'll never get smaller.
We're going to call this shit the Ren and Stimpy Challenge. And we're going to see y'all next week right here at the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge.
Peace.
Yeah.
This is the Mad Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.